Good evening, guys. Welcome to Sathya Technology, your Java class by Venkat Reddy. Now, guys, is it audible to everyone? Check. Is it audible to everyone? Fine, good, guys. Now, let's start today's session, guys. See, guys, in the last session, what we discussed, guys, is we discussed about data types as well as variables, right? So what are the different types of data types we have, and what are the different types of variables, how to declare a variables, how to define a variable, and how to assign a variables. Observe in the last class what we discussed, guys, is data types, different types of data types. What is variable, how to declare a variable, how to initialize a variable, and how to assign a variable. These are things which we discussed in the previous sessions, right? And we observed some case studies regarding to the last session, and we understood, right, how to solve the case studies. Okay. Guys, if anyone missed my previous sessions, all my videos are available in YouTube, guys. You can go through the YouTube and you can type. So, Sathya Technology, Java class by Venkat Reddy. Sathya Technology Java classes by Venkat Reddy. You can get all my videos in your YouTube channel, guys. Previous class, if anyone missed, okay, you can get it from YouTube channel, guys. Just type Sathya Technology Java classes by Venkat Reddy. You will get my class, guys. Fine? Yeah. Then let's observe today's session, guys. Let's observe today's session. Fine? Yeah. So today what we are going to discuss. So how to, first of all, if you want to execute a program, first of all, if you want to execute any program, because we are just observing what case studies, right? Here, today, let us observe how to install your Java software, what I am going to do. Fine? Now, remember, guys, here I'm not going to explain how to install Java software, complete thing, guys. This is your task. This is your task. How to install Java software is your task. Okay, I'll give you some guidelines. I'll give you some guidelines, guys. Based on that guidelines, you have to install the software. Guys, you are the developer, not me. You are the developer. Tomorrow, if you go to company, you have to develop the things, right? Okay, you have to develop the things. Those who already having Java software, no issues at all, happily you can use it. Those who don't have the software, first install Java software, guys. I'm not providing or not giving complete explanation of how to install Java software, just guidelines. You have to install yourself, guys. Yes, collect the data from the Google and do it, guys. Guys, I'm a trainer, right? So my work is what? So not providing everything to you. I'm giving instructions. I want to make you yourself strong. I already proved myself. So I want to make you yourself strong. So what do you have to do? Observe step number 1. I'm giving guidelines, guys. Everyone do as far as like that one. Step number 1. First, download your Java software from Oracle website. Download Java software from Oracle website. This is step number 1. Download Java software from Oracle website. Just go through Oracle website, then download it. Okay. Yes. Now, let us observe what to do. Just first of all, open your Oracle software. Observe, open your Oracle software. Oracle. In that one, what I need, sir, I want Java. Just go to Java. I need Java, right? Guys, is it screen is visible for everyone? The browser is visible. Yes. Now in this one, observe guys. So download Java. Observe the corner. Download Java option is available, right? At the corner, download Java software option is available. Just to select that option. The latest version is what, guys? Java SC14 is the latest version, guys. The Java SC14 is the latest version. Download the latest version, guys. Download the latest version only. Okay. If you have any older version, sir, I have Java 1.8 is available. Sir, I have Java 8 is available. No problem. Sir, I have Java 11 is available. No problem. 12 is available. No problem. Java minimum 1.8 required, guys. Minimum Java 8 is required. If already installed, minimum Java 8 is required. Based on that, install the software. Up to now, I didn't install. Go for Java SC14. Go for what? Here, JDK download option is available, right? Select this option. JDK download. Select JDK option. Okay. Now, what I have to do? Just a minute, guys. Once check. Okay. Yeah. So from here, JDK. So 14 software. This is JDK 14, guys. Okay. Guys, observe. This is what? JDK 14. Now, from JDK 14, what I have to do? Yes, go to down. Go to down. Here, Windows X64, because your system is Windows OS, then go for Windows 64 installer. Download the software. Just download the software. Okay, Windows 64 installer is available. Just download the software and double click next. Nothing else you no need to do. Next install. That's it. Nothing you have to do it. Okay. So once observe guys, what I have to do? So download Java software from Oracle website. Step number 2. Guys, step number 2. What I have to do? Once you download it, then install. Step number 2. What I have to do? Then install Java software by double click on software. Install Java software by double click on the software, guys. Just to double click. After that, what you have to do? Nothing great. Just next install. That's it. Nothing more options, guys. Learn. Nothing will happen. Learn. So once you install the software, step number 3. Step number 3. What we have to do? We have to set the path, guys. Set Java path. Set path. Then only we can work with Java. Set the path, guys. If you not set the path, you cannot work with Java, guys. From command prompt, if you want to work, you have to set the path. Guys, how to set the path? That I will forward one document, check the document, and you can set the path, guys. These are the 3 steps. Once your path is also ready now, step 4. step 4. Now you can do your programs. Now you can do your programs. Download Java software from Oracle website. Install Java software by double click the software, and then set the path. Set path. Then only we can work. Now you can do your programs. How to set the path in the sense, I'll forward the document, guys. Don't worry. How to set the path. Once check the document, go with the document and set the path. Okay, this is your task, guys. Those who don't have the Java software in your system, if you have already, no issues, fine, good, happily you can work. Okay, guys, remember, you are the programmer. You are the programmer. You have to learn. Okay, yes. Guys, remember, once software is available, sir, how can I know whether software is available or not in my system? Simple. Open your command prompt. Just open your command prompt. Once you open your command prompt, just type javac. If you're getting something like this, then your software is available along with your path also available, fine. Your software and path both are working fine. Instead of this one, if it shows that Java is not an internal or external command, javac is not an internal or external command, then your path is not set properly. Your path is not set properly. Okay, so that it won't work. So again, go to your path and check for path, guys. Okay, go to the path, check for the path. Okay, so that's it. Clear, guys? Guys, in mobile phone, we can't download any software. Just go to browser and just type what? Online editor for Java programming. You will get it. Editors. Then you can do it. Otherwise, you can download the normal apps. Go to Play Store, then download. Okay, Java Program IDE. Then you will get it. Some apps, install the apps, and you can work with mobile phone. So this is what, guys, either PC or system or laptop, you can work here like this. Remember, if it shows some message like this, some message like this, in the sense your software is working properly, means your path is successfully completed. If it doesn't display, instead of this one, if it displays javac is not an internal or external command, that means your path is not set properly. You have to recheck the path. You have to recheck the path. Fine, good. Sir, path also, Java software is ready, path is also ready, guys. Okay, then what I have to do? Then do your programming. Once everything is done, then do your program. Now let's start programming, guys. How to do Java program? Guys, remember how to set the path. The document I will share with you, guys. How to set the path, the document I will share with you. So go through the document, guys. Go through the document, set the path. Okay. Now, how to do Java program? So before going to do Java program, first of all, we have to understand some basic concept, guys. First of all, we have to understand some basic concept. Then only we can go through our concept. Okay, we can develop our program. What is that? First thing, in Java, remember, guys, in Java, yes, guys, what is Java? If anyone asks what is Java, what is your answer? If anyone asks what is Java, then what is your answer? Yes, good. Others, everyone give the answer, guys. If anyone asks what is Java, what is your answer? Very good. Yes, nice. Yes, very good, guys. Yes, yes. Java is a object oriented programming language. Java is a object oriented programming language. Fine, very good. Okay, so first point, if you want to develop any program, remember one point, guys. Some rules we have to remember, guys. We have to remember some rules. Observe the rules. Because of Java is a object oriented programming, the rule number one, Java is an object oriented programming language. So every program, because of object oriented programming, every program we have to write inside of class. Every program we have to write inside of a class. Means what we can do, guys? Class name, the basic syntax, guys. Here only, remember, guys, here only you have to write your code. What are the code we have? The code, what are the code we have? The code you have to mention here inside of a class. Why? So Java is an object oriented programming language. Remember, Java is what? Object oriented programming language. That's why everything we have to write, every code we have to write inside of class, inside of a class. The general syntax is what? Class name, and your code. The general syntax is what? Class name, then your code. Then second point. So every program execution, remember, guys, every program execution starts from where? Everyone observe, guys, every program execution starts from main method. Guys, observe, guys, in any programming language, every program execution starts from main method. Starts from where? Main method. So what you have to do? You have to write main method. What are the program you want to write? You have to write what, guys? Main method. Okay. Now, in every program execution starts from main method. So in Java, how to write main method? In the sense, observe, guys, in Java, how to write main method? Guys, public static void main. Guys, in Java, how to write main method? In the sense, public static void main method. Public static void main method. Public static void main method. And then inside of the main, mention what? String array. Either you can mention square brackets or you can write 1, 2, 3 dots. Not more, guys. 3 dots. Call as an array. Or directly, you know very well in your college days, you can write like this. Guys, here, opening curly braces, then close the curly brace. Open curly brace, then close the curly brace. Inside of this main method, write your code. The logic we have, write the logic. Whatever the logic we have, write the logic. First point, observe guys. What is the first point? Java is an object-oriented programming language. That's why Java is an what guys? Object-oriented programming language. That's why. So everything what we have to write is inside of everything what we have to write is inside of class. Fine, good. Inside of class. Second one is what? Every program execution starts from main method. Every program execution starts from main method. So that's why in main method how to write public static void main string array args args. Guys, sorry, I need to mention args only. You can write your name also, my name also, or only a, some x, some b. How variable names you mention? How variable names we mention? In the same way, here also you can mention any name. Okay, in the same way here also, what you can do, you can mention any name, no problem at all, no problem at all guys. Okay, fine, very good. And guys, what about this public, what is static, what is void means? This part we will discuss later guys, because right now you are at a very starting level, right? You don't know what is public, what is private, what is protected, you don't know what is a static, so you don't know what is a return type, so we don't know anything, we are at very basic level. That's why at present we are starting level. At present just have a understand what the main method syntax is. The main method syntax is what? Public static void main string array args. At present just to follow this syntax guys. Once completion of what? Access specifiers, statics, keywords, return type, method name, then automatically you'll understand this one. I won't explain this. What is this one, sir? You only has to explain. Once the topic is finished, I will ask why you mention like that. Then you have to explain to me, guys. Okay. So the rule number 2 rules we discussed, guys. One is what, guys? So Java is an object-oriented programming language. That's why. So everything we have to write inside of a class. Everything we have to write inside of a class. Second thing is what, guys? So in every program execution starts from main method. Every program execution starts from main method. That's why. So you can write main method. How to write? Public static void main string array args. Public static void main string array args. Right? Now, next point. Next point. What we can do next point? Point number 3. Yes. While writing logics, every line should end with semicolon. Don't forget, guys. In Java, while writing logics in Java, every line ends with semicolon. While writing logics in Java, every line should ends with what? Every line should ends with what? Semicolon. So 3 points here. That means what? For example, if you write anything, end with semicolon. For example, I'm writing, that's why already we discussed it, right? What? For example, I'm declaring variable int a equal to 20 semicolon. Right? And I wrote what? Final double pi equal to 3.14 semicolon. Every line ends with semicolon. That is mandatory, guys. If you miss a semicolon, you are going to get an error message saying that statement missing semicolon. Statement missing semicolon, one error will come. That's why what you have to do, every line ends with semicolon. 3 rules. First rule is Java is object oriented programming language. So every program we have to write inside of a class. Second one is what? Every program execution starts from main method. Every program execution starts from main method. So how to write main method? In the sense public static void main string array args. Next one, while writing logics, every line should end with semicolon. Every line should end with semicolon. These are the 3 rules. Now one more, guys. Okay, and before, and one more, guys. What is the next one? Yes. If you want to display any message, guys, here remember we are at very basic programming. That's why I'm giving some basic introductions. All we are going to use these things and we are going to develop the programs, guys. Remember these things. Okay. If you want to display any message, we have to use print method. We have to use print ln or print ln or print method. We have to use what? Print ln or print method. So how to use print ln or print method? In the sense, observe how to use print ln or print. In the sense, in Java, system dot out dot print ln within double quotation. Remember, guys, if you want to display any message, use print or print ln message within double quotation. Right? Welcome to Java world, or that is Java world. This is Venkat Reddy sir classes. In the sense, programming world. Every line ends with semicolon. Again, next line also. System dot out dot println. We are good developers. Semicolon. So write the code like this. Remember, guys, here, what is the method name? System.out.println. 3 different things are available, right? Here, what is the method name? Yes, everyone. Here, what is the method name? Yes, guys, remember, if you want to display anything, we have to use what, guys? Print ln or print method. In this example, print ln is a method name. And remember, guys, so here system is available, right? System is a class name. Out is a reference name. And print ln is a method name. System is a class name. Remember, class name. Out is what? Reference name. Reference name. So system is a class name. Out is a reference name. Of course, println is your method name. So your method name is what? Println. Sir, why I am using here? Generally question comes, guys. What is the question, sir? Why class name? Why reference name? Why method name? At present, not required. Don't think too much. Guys. Don't think too much because you don't know what is a reference. What is an object? You don't know what is an object, what is a reference, what is a class name, how to call the methods. You don't know anything, right? That's why don't think too much. Just a simple follow what. If you want to display any data, if you want to display any data in Java, yes, we have to follow. You have to write one statement as in system.out.println. At present, remember this point. If you are attending continue class, I won't explain, guys. You have to explain it. Why system? What is system? What is output? What is the meaning of reference name? Why I have to use system only? Why print a line only? That you have to inform to me, guys. At present, remember, in Java, if you want to display any message, then simply you can use what? System.out.println. System.out.println. Guys, if you write two lines like this, if you executed, then what is the output we are going to get, sir? Observe your output is, if you execute this one, you are going to get output as you are going to get welcome to programming world, and in next line we are good developers. Welcome to programming world, and we are good developers. This is the output which we are going to get it, guys. First point is what? Welcome to programming world. Second point is what? We are good developers. We are good developers. This is a thing which we are going to get it. Fine. Now in the same way you can use print also. So same thing, if I write in print statement, what will happen? Same two lines. Guys, after this you have to inform me what is the difference between those two. Okay, I'll write statement as well as output also. System.out.print what? Welcome to programming world. System.out.print we are good developers. Are you good developers, guys? Of course, I believe that you are a good developer because you are a Venkat Reddy student, right? Venkat Reddy sir student in the sense, definitely you are becoming good developers. No doubt in that. If you're not, definitely if you attend all Venkat Reddy sir classes, definitely you will become a good developer. That's it. If you're not attending that, don't ask me. If you attended, if you follow my instructions, definitely you will become a good developer, guys. In that one, no doubt at all. Yes, what is output we are getting? Welcome to programming world. We are good developers. This is the output which we are going to get it. Now you tell me, guys, what is the difference between println and print? This is the output which we are going. Same program, instead of println, here we are using what? Print method. In previous I'm using println, here I'm using what? Print method, right? You tell me, guys, ping me. What is the difference between println and print method? Everyone, println and print method. Println and print method. What is the difference, guys? You tell me. I won't explain. Very good, guys. Excellent. Guys, if you use print, everything coming in the same line, right? If you use print, everything comes into the same line, right? Whereas if you use print line, every line comes in new line, guys. If you use printer, all comes in a single line. If you use printer, all comes in a single line. Right? Print ln in the sense you are going to get new line. You are going to get the output in the new line. You are going to get the output in the new line, guys. This is the basic difference between print as well as print ln. Print as well as print ln. Right? Good. Now, once revise the point, guys. Now we have to do the programming. First point, Java is an object-oriented programming language. So every program we have to write inside of a class. Every program we have to write inside of a class, right? Point number 2. Every program execution starts from main method. Every program execution starts from main method. How to write main method? Public static void main string array, some reference name, some variable name, guys. Yena, Exa, Bina, Vaya, Axa. Okay, any name you can mention. No need of mention ARGS, any name your choice. Inside of opening and closing bracket, write the logic. While writing logic, every line should end with semicolon. Every line should end with semicolon. Sir, what is a fine? Sir, here you are mentioning this is variable declaration come initialization. Why you mention final, sir? Observe my previous videos in tokens concept. I explain why. What is the use of final? Observe my previous videos, you will get it the answer, guys. If anyone missed my previous sessions, once go with my previous session. Yes, guys. If I mention final, what it means, guys? If I mention final, what it means? Everyone. Very good. That is a fixed value. Very good. So check for my previous videos, you will get the clarity, guys. Now it's not the time to discuss. Next, if you want to display any message, we have to use print ln or print method. So how to write system.out.println, system.out.println or system.out.print within the double quotation. Remember, guys, within the double quotation, whatever the message you are going to write, as it is you are going to get as output. Within the double quotation, whatever the message you are going to write, as it is you are going to get as the output, guys. As it is you are going to get an output. Fine. Now based on this one, observe small example. All by combining all the rules, observe an example program. By combining all these, let's observe on programming. Now what we have to do? Let's observe on programming. Okay. Now observe what I have to do. Class, guys, class. My class name is demo. Opening and closing bracket. Why I'm writing class, guys? Why I'm writing class? Everyone. Why I'm writing class? Because Java is a object-oriented programming language, right? Java is object-oriented programming language. So you can do programs by using classes and objects. That part also I will discuss, guys. Don't worry. What is a class, sir? What is an object, sir? Okay, all these things your Venkat Reddy sir definitely explain everything, guys. Okay, but basic. step by step we will increase. Okay. Class demo inside. Guys, every program execution starts from which method? Every program execution starts from which method? Everyone. Guys, everyone has to give the answers, guys. Venkat Reddy sir, student in the sense, you never sit silently. You will give the answer. Every program execution starts from which method? Very good, main method. How to write main method in Java? M is small letter, guys. Those who are belongs to .NET students. In .NET, M is capital letter. But in Java, M is small letters. All are small letters there. Right? How to write main method, guys, in Java? Complete syntax. Manisha, complete syntax. Yes, complete syntax. Actually, you missed something. Check it. Don't mention shortcuts. Write completely. Yes, guys. Yes. That part right here. Because inside of class only we have to write, right? So, public static void main, all small letters, and string S capital letter, guys. String array args. Sir, I don't like args, sir. Okay, mention A. I don't like A also. So mention my name at least. Venkat. That's it. If you don't like that one, mention what, guys? My name. Okay. If you don't like that name also, then mention my name or mention your name. Okay. Now, inside of the main method, right? If you want to display anything, in Java, how to display message, guys? Which method we have to use? If you want to display any message, which method we have to use? How to write println? How to write println? Direct println possible? Directly println not possible, guys. How to write? Directly println not possible. Then how to write? Yes, very good. Write what your code? System dot out dot println. So whatever we write in previous, that right here. Welcome to programming. How many lines of code we have? Write all the code. If you have anything, println. We are developers. We are good developers. That's it. This is the code, guys. This is our program. This is our program, guys. Fine, good. One program is done. Like we have to do the program. This is one program, like we have to do the program. Guys, what is the purpose of doing programs, guys? What is the purpose of doing program? Why I have to do program? Everyone think? Why we have to do the programming? What is the purpose? Yes. Why we are developing, sir? To perform some task we are doing. Here, what is my requirement? To display some message. I'm writing this program. Here, to display some message, I am doing this program. Did your message displayed or only code is completed, guys? Here only code is completed or message also displayed? Everything observed? Here just only code completed, right? Still my requirement doesn't solve, just you wrote the code writing not enough. So if you want to complete program, we have some steps are there, guys. Observe how many steps are there. To develop and execute Java program. Steps to develop and execute Java program. What do you have to do? We understood up to now what we understood, how to write the code we understood, right? Up to now what we understood, guys, how to write the code we understood. But sir, my purpose is not solved yet. If you want to solve your purpose, then what you have to do? Steps to develop and execute Java program. We have to understand the steps. Totally we have, observe guys, 5 steps will come. Check the 5 steps. Step number 1, first you have to do the program, right? You have to do the program, right? For that purpose, open any editor. Observe guys, open editor like, open any editor like Notepad, Notepad++, Edit Plus, Edit Plus, or if you have any IDE called Eclipse or NetBeans or any other thing, guys, open that one. Open any editors. Remember guys, what you have to do? Open any editor. Your choice, guys. Editor is your choice. Whatever the editor you have, use that editor. Okay. Whatever the editor, use that editor. Open editor like Notepad, Notepad++, Edit Plus, or any other thing, no problem. So step number 2. First open the editors. Your choice, guys. You can choose any editor. Step number 2. Do your program. Do your program. First open the editor, then do your program. Yes, my program also done, sir. Then what I have to do? Step number 3. Step number 3. What I have to do? Save your program. Remember guys, save your program with .java extension. Don't forget this one, guys. Save your program with .java extension. This is mandatory, guys. First one, open any editor. Second point, do your program. Step number 3, save your program with .java extension. Save your program with what? .java extension. Step number 4. Step number 4. Step number 4, what I have to do? Once your program saved, remember guys, we have to do one step. The step is called compilation. Do, I'll simply say, compile your program. Step number 4, compile your program. Sir, what is the meaning of compilation? What is the benefit of compilation? I will explain. Let's wait. But remember the command how to compile. Just remember the command how to compile. The command is javac space file name dot java. This is the command, guys. Guys, this is the command. Remember this command. So what is compilation? I will explain. Don't worry, just wait. I'll explain clearly. Point to point, I will explain clearly. Just wait. Just remember, compile your program. Once compilation is also done, sir, there is nothing, no mistake, nothing. Then step 5. Step number 5. What you have to do? Now this is the time to execute your program. Execute your program. To execute your program, we have to use one command. Step number 5, execute your program. So if you want to execute your program, what is the command in the sense? To execute your program, the command is java space file name. That's it. Sorry guys, java space class name. Which class you want to execute, that class name you have to specify. Which class you want to execute, that class name you have to specify. So these are the 5 steps, guys. These are the 5 steps. Everyone. For compilation, what is the step we have to use? Javac space file name dot java. Execution time java space class name. Guys, everyone read these 5 steps. 2 minutes time for everyone. For everyone, read these 5 steps. Girkar, I didn't mention that point anywhere, right? You can say with any name, no problem. I didn't mention, am I mentioned anywhere? Class name and file name should be same. You can say with any name. Guys, everyone read 5 points. 2 minutes time. Everyone read the 5 points, guys. Yes, everyone. Yes, everyone complete. Read 5 points. Yes. Guys, always observe step number 4, step number 5. Don't forget step number 4, step number 5. Step number 5 is always class name. Step number 5 is always class name. Don't forget this point, guys. That is not file name, that is class name. Don't forget that point. That is very important, especially interview time, guys. So first point is what? Open editor. Second point, do your program. Third point, save your program with .java extension. Fourth point, compile your program. Fifth point, execute your program. And this is the 5 rules, steps to develop and execute your program. If you want to do the program, you have to remember 4 steps. What are the 4 steps? Java is an object-oriented programming language. So every program we have to write inside of a class. So class name, open bracket and closing bracket, inside write your code. Every program execution starts from main method. That's why you can write public static void main string array args. Write the logic. While writing logic, every line should end with semicolon. That's why I mentioned semicolon at end. Next, if you want to display any message, we have to use print or println method. So write how to write system.out.println, where S is a capital letter. System, in system S is capital letter because it's a class name, guys. Because it is what? It is a class name. Fine. Yeah. Now, guys, observe here. These 5 points are there, right? So here in 4th point, you are writing compile your program. 5th point, execute. Here you are using file name, class name. At compilation, what happened? At execution time, what happened? This is a concept which I discussed in tomorrow's session, guys. Not today. Because you have to prepare, you have to ready for what? Your Java software. You have to ready for what? Your Java software. So observe what we discussed today, guys. Once have a look. I just provided the steps how to install Java software. I just provide the steps how to install Java software. Then I mentioned what? The rules to do programming. Then I mentioned steps to develop and execute Java program. Steps to develop and execute Java program. Right? So this is the thing which I mentioned today, guys. Nothing great. Right? So steps to develop and execute program. Sir, what is a compilation? What happened in compilation time? So why you mention your file name and here class name? I observe many places file name only available. Why we have to mention class name here? Any reason? Yes, reason is there. I'll explain. When? Not today's session, guys. In tomorrow's session, guys. That's it for today, guys. I'm going to wind up the session today. So if anyone needs steps to install Java software, steps to install Java software and steps to set the path, ping your email ID, guys. If anyone needs steps to set the path, no sir, I can do it. Happily you can do it. If anyone needs steps to set the path, then ping your email ID. Ping your email ID. Harish, everyone has to take running notes. Already I said in the class itself. I'm forwarding what? Only the installation steps. Everyone take running notes as I already mentioned, right? Everyone clearly take running notes. I'm not providing running notes, guys. Everyone has to write in your notes. I'll provide the steps for setting the path. Yes, guys. Now, okay, I got the mail IDs also. Now, if you have any questions, now is the time to discuss with you. Any question you can ping me regarding to today's session, guys. Bhaskar, this is the step, Java space class name. That is the step. How it will work, tomorrow you will see. Yes, mobile phone also you can download. Go to Play Store, just type Java IDE. You will get many apps. You can download anything. I didn't work with any IDE, means in mobile phone. You can check it by checking the is available, right? What ratings are available, right? By checking that one, you can go with that one. Harish, that I will discuss in tomorrow's session. How to compile, how to execute, what is the meaning of compilation, what is the meaning of execution, I will discuss in tomorrow class. Yeah, that one only. Shubhamam, I think you joined at middle. In coming days, you only explain me. System is a class, out is a reference name. At present, remember up to that. System is one class name, out is a reference name. Yes, Bhaskar, no need to change anything. Yes, Kaveri, correct. Then ask that doubt in that class only. In Python doubt, ask me in Python class, not in Java class. Yeah, I'll forward, guys. Those who mentioned mail ID for all members, I'll forward. In mobile phone, we can't install any software. Priyanka, go for Play Store, download the app. Shankar, not object. Object is a different. Object reference is a different. Mention any name. Organizer name. If you're asking, mention your name only. Nothing will happen. Oracle.com website. Oracle website. Directly you can type Oracle in Google. You will get it. Ram Boya, 100%, 50% is 20%. It is not any game, right? 10% is win, 20% is win. It is an object-oriented programming language. Yes, object-oriented programming language. That's it. Formally, already my previous sessions are there in the YouTube channel. Go through YouTube channel. In YouTube, just type Sathya Technology Java classes by Venkat Reddy. Sathya Technology Java classes by Venkat Reddy. You will get it. All my previous sessions. Yes, Veerama, it's compulsory. It is syntax. Written. Where I use written? I didn't use anywhere. Am I use anywhere written? Aditya? Then how you will ask that question? Nowhere related the question. In every program, I didn't mention anywhere, right? If I mention, then ping me. Any other questions, guys? Yes, Ajay. If you want to execute any program, every program execution starts from main method. That's why compulsory we have to write that one. Hema, and don't install Eclipse at present. As core Java level, Eclipse is not at all good. For core Java, Eclipse is not at all good. Because you have to understand the syntaxes, right? In advanced Java, yes, Eclipse is 200% good. Core Java level, use any editors. Edit plus or Notepad plus plus is good. Else, if you go for advanced area collections topic, at the time use. Otherwise, don't use. Okay. Yeah, guys, those who pinged mail IDs, for them I will forward steps to install. So steps to set the path, guys. Okay. Reminding people, no. Those email IDs available, then definitely I will forward. Ram, I didn't mention the string is called as a parameter also, right? Then how you know it is called as a parameter? That means you already knows the reason, right? Okay, that's it guys. Thank you guys, and we'll meet tomorrow guys. So thank you so much guys. Bye bye guys. This is Venkat Reddy guys, and again we will meet tomorrow guys.